Well, folks, it's 6 in the morning. Welcome back to another exciting episode here. We are leaving Florida this morning. Lawson was kind enough to get up with us this early, go get some donuts. We've been getting donuts every morning at the shop. I haven't really been showing that just because I've just been showing the fishing. But we got these prime donuts here at Jupiter Donut.
Very prime.
Very prime. Free promotion. Check them out. But we're waiting for our bagel sandwiches, and then Chris and I are driving to Miami Airport to get out of here. That's that. We're gonna get these sandwiches and get out of here. You gonna miss me?
Surprisingly, yeah.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Well, we made it to the airport, and this is the hardest part of the day. It's trying to carry everything. Try to carry everything. Hold the camera. Somehow make it to. Did we get everything? Do we have everything? Wait. I gotta say bye to the Stang, dude. Bye, Stang. It was fun. Drone, suitcase. Problem carrying rods with you is you have to bring a giant tube that TSA likes to just break. We made it.
We did.
I didn't think we were gonna make it.
But we haven't made it quite yet.
Well, I didn't think we were gonna make it to the airport. It's kind of hard getting out of bed this morning. Well, somehow we are going to different places, but we're in the same gate, so we get to stay together a little bit longer.
That's cute.
But, tip of traveling advice here, we made it to the airport, and if you have any choice to fly out of Fort Lauderdale or Miami, I'd pay the extra money to fly out of Fort Lauderdale.
It's cheaper for Fort Lauderdale, typically.
Typically?
Yeah.
Well, this place is hectic, and nobody really knew what they were doing, or I didn't understand them. One of the two. Alright, I'll see you. Well, Chris is going back to school and I'm going back to Birmingham. I don't leave for another 20 minutes, so I've got some time. So I'm going back to Birmingham here, and I was with Chris, and we thought we both had 10 a.m. flights, and then I was sitting there at the gate, and it was like 10 minutes past my boarding time, and I didn't see my flight go up, so I was like, alright, I'm gonna go talk to the people, and then I realized that my flight is at 9:20 p.m. and it is 9:20 a.m. right now. So I'm trying to get an earlier flight. The problem is that my bags are checked in and that you can't move the checked bags onto the other flight. So I'm seeing if there's some possible way. If not, I have to stay at Miami Airport for 13 hours, which will make for an exciting vlog since that pretty much ruins my whole day that I planned in Birmingham. This might be the biggest moment I've ever had. I booked a flight 13 hours later than I was supposed to book. Well, that did not go good. They told me that FAA has a law where you can't have your bags on a flight that you're not on. But if we go back to the little story where I got kicked off the flight. Okay, so what just happened was my camera turned off. I got kicked off the flight for filming. They literally kicked me off the flight. My bags still went to Dallas that day, so either American broke FAA law or they're just making up another rule, which is pretty typical of American Airlines to do something like that. But another thing is, one time when I was trying to check my bags in 7 hours before a flight, and I was just gonna relax in the airport, they wouldn't let me do it. They said that you can only do it 4 hours before your flight. And today I checked my bags in 13 hours before my flight, which I didn't mean to do. But this is my fault. I did book the wrong plane, so it's okay. I mean, I'm gonna figure this out. Flight.
Next stop is Station 3.
Alright, you ready for this one? So I got to the baggage service, and now they're telling me that usually, yeah, you can't check your bags in 4 hours before your flight, but somehow I checked in 13 hours, like I was saying. And now they're saying that the supervisor told me to come out here, and now that I can't get my bags. So I just walked through security, and now I'm getting told something else. So now, after talking with the baggage people, I came back up here to rebook. Now they're telling me that the baggage people are lying and that I have to be with my bags. That's the update on the whole situation. I am on to the 6th person now. Update. The supervisor upstairs wants me to get the other supervisor so they can have a talk. This is just getting exciting now. If you're not excited, I'm excited. Back here with another update. They're saying it could take 2 to 8 hours to get my bags out of the holding. The problem with that is that I need to get on a flight at 2:45. It is now 11. So if it comes out in 8 hours, that would make no sense. The problem is it's Sunday. I need to get back in time to do the plans that I had. I'm supposed to go to my friend's house, which is not the biggest deal, but it's like, I don't really want to sit in an airport for 10 hours. The problem I'm having is baggage claim is telling me that I could fly without my bags, which I'm 100% fine with. I'll pick my bags up tomorrow. The booking people that need to book me on the next flight say I cannot fly without my bags, which makes no sense because when I got kicked off the flight, they took my bags and flew them to Dallas, so that was illegal, according to the booking people. But according to baggage claim, I can fly without my bags. American Airlines just required either I need my bags or I need them to book me on another flight to go to Bama, because at this point I don't leave for pretty much another 12 hours, and I don't. Because, I don't know, I feel like I'm handling this better than most situations. Like, usually I'm just freaking out, now I'm just like,
Sir, go over there to those chairs, because when they pass
Well,
over
okay.
here and something happened to you, they're gonna say that, oh, why you guys didn't tell him that something could happen when the bell started.
No, I can't sit on the belt.
Can't get worse.
Yeah.
Can only get better.
It'll get better.
Can only get better.
We got some positive vibes coming at least. A little bit of an update. Just got told to get off the conveyor belt that wasn't moving, and that the airport is not my playground. We're still waiting on the bags, the rod and the bag. It has now been almost 2 hours, so I'm not sure if the bag is, if it took a quick trip to Mexico or something and it's coming back, but we're gonna sit here. It is now, my bags are lost now. Now they can't get my bags. So I tried to go rebook once again. They're telling me I still can't rebook, even though baggage claim is telling me I can rebook. Guess I'm gonna go back through the checkpoint. I'm just so puzzled. I don't even know what to say.
Same thing, so
So now, after I was literally in line going through security, I got a random phone call from a person in Miami, and it was a lady that said that my bags would be down on the carousel, because I was just gonna wait. At that point, I was like, I'm done. Like, nobody really knows what's going on. I'm just gonna go on my flight. But now they said my bags are ready, so I guess I'm gonna go try and find my bags. Well, I got that call, and I was leaving security, and then the bags aren't here. So I don't think this is gonna work out, because that flight leaves in 1 hour, so I'd have to check my bags like right now for that flight. I just talked to the camera for a whopping 6 minutes without any audio. Looks like I'm back where I started. I'm still leaving in 7 hours from now. So the whole frustration behind this whole thing was that I was running through hoops that they were telling me I needed to do this. One person was telling me this. The other person was telling me this. And now I'm here where I started. But I want to share this experience with you. No, this channel is not, I like to complain about American Airlines. But I also like to do daily videos, and like the last 4 days was going good. I was just killing it. We had such a good trip. I jinxed myself this morning when I was in the car with Chris and we were going to the airport, and we got to the gas station, and I go, dude, nothing went wrong. Nothing went wrong on this trip, Chris. So this will be the longest time I've stayed at an airport. I'm stranded in Miami without anything, but it's all right. Well, it is almost 7 o'clock. We have officially reached hour 12 in the airport. I've been here now for 12 hours. Flight leaves in 2 hours, so I need to get some food before I die. I think I'm kind of going loopy. After like hour 9 in the airport, I kind of just wanted to I almost just thought about leaving, staying a couple days in Miami, but I'm grinding it out here. Gonna eat some tuna. Haven't had tuna in a while. Don't know why I'm getting tuna, but it is now 8:30. We're almost approaching the 14-hour mark, which is when we get to leave this airport. We leave now in 45 minutes, which is probably gonna seem like about 5 minutes since I've been sitting in this chair for so long. Sick, John. Sick. John Flair and Rob and I are all in a group chat, and John just sent some pictures of my ex in there, and having a good day. I'm having a good day, but it's all right. At least I'm alive. At least Well, it's over. 14 hours successfully stayed in the Miami airport. It was a grind. It was a great time. Not really sure where I'm going right now. I just want to go home. Just want my bed.